How would you like to see some fun items I got at an estate sale, a garage sale, and a couple other things thrown in just for fun? Are you ready? Let's get started. My hubby and I had a date day, and he knows the way to my heart is to take me thrifting. So we found an estate sale, and it was really awesome. If you saw my Thriftmas in July, you might remember there was a package of 3 adorable ornaments that I got for $1. That was this estate sale. So let's see what else I found. I'm going to tell you the prices, everything was marked, and I will let you know I got everything that day for $10. So they kind of gave me a little deal where we bundled everything together. So that's a tip. Don't commit to anything until you get that bundle price. All right, first off, I found this, and I didn't even realize at the time that it was Avon, and I actually have this in Avon, but the label was gone, so that's why I didn't realize. So this was only 50 cents, so I'm still glad that I picked that up. And I might have a little craft idea in mind to make myself a label for this. And I'll probably sell one of them. This was a beautiful little vase. See how they had everything marked? They had these little tags that they just pulled off, and I thought it was ingenious, and they were so well organized. But this little vase was marked 25 cents. That's going in my booth. I've had a lot of luck selling these kind of mirrors, and I got this one for $1, or I should say it was marked $1. The mirror part is pretty near perfect. I don't see any flaws, so I don't want to blind you. But that will be great for somebody to put on their dresser for decor. And I've also seen them where people will arrange them on the wall in a nice little arrangement. This next item was together in a plastic bag, but I already took it out, so you don't have to hear all that rustling. I got this little doll and this little baby bed with a little doll. Both of these were marked $5. That's going to a friend. And then I got this. This was in the garage, and it's marked on the bottom, handcrafted from Kohl. What? It says Vanguard Kohl, and it looks like PR. Look how adorable this is. The eyes kind of catch the light. I don't know if you can see it. They're kind of glitter and they sparkle. But this was marked $1. All right, and then the big item that I got here, it's kind of large. This was $2, I believe. Yeah, this was marked $2. And I got this to either put in my booth for staging or to sell, or both. Sometimes I stage something and then I'll mark it so that I can sell it as well. I'm also going to put a little clip in here of the next item that I got from this estate sale that's going to my friend Melody. And I think she has plans for it. She bought it from me. I couldn't pass it up. I thought she would want it. So let's take a look at that now. I also wanted to show you this item that I got, and this was marked $2, and it's a nesting snowman, and I picked this up for Melody, and I think she may be giving it to a friend. So, and I don't think it has all of the nesting snowmen. Is there 3? 4, I think. 4, okay, then it does have all of them? Oh, okay, it does have all of the nesting snowmen. So I thought that was cute, and I knew that she would probably want me to scoop that up. All right, remember, I also told you that I got those 3 ornaments that I have in my Thriftmas in July video. I'll be sure to link that above and below. And all of this was only $10. So I was pretty excited. Next, we have a garage sale that we stopped at. I can't figure out how I got the deal I did. I think, if I recall, these ladies that were running this garage sale were a ton of fun, and I think they just wanted to get rid of stuff. So things were marked prices, and I had written down a note that I only spent $3 on all of this stuff. So first of all, I got this adorable book. It's called Chatter Duck, and I went ahead and looked up the Roman numeral copy date, and it's from 1967. So this is really darling. There isn't any UPC code on it, and the price on the front is marked 39 cents. So that's an oldie. And I think I'll probably put this in my booth, but I may want it for Easter / spring decor, so we'll see. Or I might put it out for a year and then sell it. But I was really tickled to find that for I don't know how much, because I got it all for $3. But look at the illustrations. Aren't they just darling? Has anybody ever heard of this book? I had not. Look here. Look at the pigs. Isn't this just darling? So I was tickled to get that. And then they had this glass here, and it says cup and stirrers, $2. I didn't really want the glass, so I just took the stir sticks out and asked if I could buy them separately. And I'm pretty sure they said $1 for the stir sticks. So, well, rather than go through them individually, I'll just lay them out like I usually do, and you can see all of those. And then when I got up to checkout, they said, well, did you get the glass they were in? And I said, no, I was just going to buy the stir sticks. And they said, well, we're just going to throw out the glass, so you might as well take it. So I'll just probably stick that in my booth. So I have all the Swizzler sticks here to show you. And if I can tell where they're from, I'll let you know. This one doesn't really say, and they look alike, but maybe some of them have the coloring worn off. This one's from the Opryland Hotel. I've been there. These three are all the same, and they're from, Hyatt Regency Dallas. I thought those are really cool. And this one's a very unique one with the wedding couple on top. It says compliments of Seagrams. This is just a plain one. I've seen those before. And this one doesn't say anything. And then this one, and I think these are all the same. This one's just bigger. It says Acapulco Princess. Let's see if these actually say. Nope, it just has the P on it. So the cool thing is, I was just at my booth yesterday, and all of my Swizzlers, except for one grouping of them, are missing. So I'm hoping they all sold, and this will be good timing to restock my booth. Then I found these record albums. Whoops, there's a stir stick. Look at this one, and this one reminds me of my childhood. Let's see if there's a date on here. It's from Walt Disney Productions. Oh, yes, 1965. So that looks like something I would have had when I was a child, but I didn't have this particular album. So I'm going to play that and make sure that everything works well, and then I'll stick that in my booth. And then this one, I'm kind of worried that I might have already bought it at another garage sale, but really, if I did, I'll just put it in my booth. But Mom loves Dean Martin, and so we'll check this one out. This has "You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You." I was thinking that Doris Day sang that. Maybe they both did. But there's some good songs on here, and so I'm sure we'll enjoy that. And then this just might be my favorite. I'm not sure. I did like that Chatter Duck book too. But I got this whole bag full of the little things to go on cupcakes or cakes. And I'll open this all up and show you what's in there as well. And this was marked $1. So if I paid $1 for this, $1 for the stir sticks, and 50 cents each for the records, I must have got the book for free. Like I say, I think they were just wheeling and dealing and wanting to get rid of stuff. And that's the kind of garage sale that I love. Here's all the cake topper type things, or cupcake toppers, that were in the bag. And I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, we always just had a big bag full of stuff that we could pick from for our birthday cake. So we didn't get special cakes from the store until I was almost an adult. And when I was little, we just made a cake and then decorated it ourselves. So these are my favorites here. And they just go right into the cake and say happy birthday. This one must just lay on top. These I've never seen before. I just did a quick search and I didn't see anything like them on eBay. So if you know anything about those, you can let me know. But I'm guessing they're cupcake toppers. That would make sense. And maybe these were just thrown in and they have nothing to do with this. I don't know. But these I did get a hit on eBay. They were 1950s vintage nursery rhyme toppers, probably for cupcakes, but I'll put the comp. None had sold, but they had a batch of them. I think they were listed for around $15.99. So that was an interesting find. Check out the witch in this one. That would be cool for Halloween decor. This listing shows it was a promo gift for a pancake company. Next, I have 2 items. These are just random things that I had in my closet of stuff to film. And I remember going to the Sharon Care in Berlin, as far as my memory serves me. If not, I know it was in Amish country. I'm sure it was at the Sharon Care. And I found these 2 adorable little plastic cups. Let's see what they say on the bottom. I can't read what it says on the bottom, but I'll try to find that out later and then I can pop it up on the screen. But right on the front, they say, let me see if they're the same, 1969, the Bob's Merrill Company Inc. Look how cute. Raggedy Ann and Andy, and these are 50 cents a piece. They do have just a little bit of surface loss, but they are really in pretty good shape. This one says the same thing that I just read you, and it's got a different design. So those were 50 cents each, and those will be for sale soon in my booth. And then I have one more bonus item to show you. The day that I filmed this today, I got this. It was given to me from my mom's hairdresser. And she just said, if you want it, you can try and sell it in your booth. So I'm gonna hold it up. I did find one little chip on it, but I think I can probably repair it. It's a cookie jar. Look how cute this is. I think it's just adorable. I did look them up on eBay, and I'll put a couple comps on the screen for you so you can see the ballpark of what I might expect to sell it for. And on the bottom it says GKA, hand wash only, not recommended for microwave and dishwasher, made in China. Yeah, because I always try to put my cookie jars in the microwave. How about you? And then there's a UPC code on the bottom as well. So I was super excited to get this. I've got a lot of cat things in my booth lately, so maybe I can stick this with them and kind of make a theme. But just look at that face. Isn't that face adorable? If you have a booth, I would love to know if you've ever sold cookie jars and if you've been successful at that or not. I know a couple of the booths at Majestic Turnaround have had cookie jars in the past. So if you don't know, I do sell at the Majestic Turnaround, and all the information will be below in the description box for that. And if you never check out my description box, you're going to want to do that because there's a wealth of information in there. Speaking of the Majestic Turnaround, here's a quick little look at a couple of my booths so you can see the new items that I added in. Let me know if you can spot them. I would love to know what your favorite item is. Let me see if I can pick a favorite item out of the whole haul. You know, I'll probably need to pick more than one. Well, I do really love the book, like I mentioned. I also really love this mirror because I'm partial to these. And then I would have to say the other favorite was the cake toppers / cupcake toppers. So put a little note in the comments and let me know what your favorite item was. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. At the very end, I'm going to pop up a video that I think you'll like. So check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.